now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Thomas Geboy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Good afternoon, Utah. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the work week. We're going to begin with our flooding concerns because they do continue. And one thing to make note of is that most of our waterways are running high, fast, and cold, and extremely dangerous. Make sure that you're giving our waterways the space that they need, especially for your kids and for your pets. This was the Weber River just earlier this morning. You can see how fast that water's working its way downstream. And the Weber River is included in an ongoing flood watch, meaning flooding's a possibility. So we have multiple flood warnings, multiple flood advisories, and also multiple flood watches. A flood warning tells you that either flooding is occurring now or is expected. A flood advisory means most waterways in flood advisories are above action stage, and that flood watch again tells you that flooding is a possibility. The rivers that are included in Utah in those flood warnings include the South Fork of the Ogden River near Huntsville, the Bear River in both Box Elder and Rich counties, the Sevier River near Hatch, and the Dolores River near Cisco, while those watches and advisories include the Green River near Jensen, the Blacksmith Fork, the Lower Weber River at Plain City, and the Little Bear River below Hiram Dam. So we'll be keeping a close eye on all of our waterways, and if there are more alerts, we'll make sure that we keep you posted. But we're going to continue to keep a close eye on things because there's still a lot of snow up in our mountains. Now, we've seen over a third of our snowpack melted. However, there's still well more than a foot of snow water equivalent average across the state still to come down. And when you look at Alta, an absolutely beautiful view, you can definitely tell we still have plenty of snow up in the high country across Utah. Meanwhile, as we go down into southern Utah, here's the view down in St. George. Just partly cloudy skies, looking beautiful, but the breezy conditions that we have, a little bit dusty in the air. But then as we go into central and northern Utah, those clouds are beginning to build, and we even have a few showers around currently. This is the view from Oak City looking out towards the West Desert. Much darker clouds in play at this point as showers are now beginning to develop in spots. Temperature-wise, most of us are sitting in the 50s and 60s. Park City at 44 and St. George sitting at 72. Daytime highs today will come in close to where they should be for this time of year, if not just a little bit cooler compared to what we saw yesterday. But we'll have that chance for showers and thunderstorms because we have active weather heading our way. A couple of low pressures. That's going to be that's going to continue to bring in the moisture, and with those low pressures acting as the lift, that's what's going to bring us that potential for those scattered showers and thunderstorms, predominantly from this afternoon into the early stretches of this evening. And you can see across the entire state that potential is going to be there. Now in northern Utah, it's about a 2 in 3 chance that wet weather finds you. So again, not everybody finds wet weather, but that potential does exist. While down in southern Utah, it's about a 1 in 3 chance outside of the high country. Not expecting any severe weather, but a few strong thunderstorms capable of some gusty winds, some small hail, and locally heavy precipitation going to be a possibility. If you have any plans this afternoon and into this evening, make sure that you're keeping tabs on the weather just in case. But let's go ahead and begin the FUTURECAST. And as we go from now through around 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon, you can start to see those showers and thunderstorms really developing. I'm thinking during the heart of the afternoon and during the early evening will be the best chance along the Wasatch Front. For those of you down in St. George, I'm thinking you're going to stay mostly dry, but as you get up into Iron County or even the high country across Washington County, that potential will exist. As we lose the daytime heating, 9 o'clock this evening, the chance for wet weather begins to go down, maybe a few spotty showers during the overnight. But from Thursday into Friday, that low pressure starts to move away, but we still could see some wraparound moisture, a slight chance for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms, mainly in northern and northeastern Utah for our Thursday, and we'll hold on to that chance in northern Utah and the high country mainly. But by the time we get into our Friday, our temperatures are going to start to warm up and will be well above average as we move into this weekend. As for today, most of those daytime highs will mainly top out in the 60s and 70s as we get to a daytime high of 68 in Salt Lake City and a daytime high of 78 in St. George. But in St. George by tomorrow, we're likely back in the 80s, overnight lows in the 50s, and then by this upcoming weekend, daytime highs climbing into the upper 80s to around 90 degrees, and by the end of the weekend into early next week, a possible unsettled pattern, which could bring us a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms as the warm temperatures stick around. Then along the Wasatch Front, the scattered showers and thunderstorms for today, that best chance of the afternoon to this evening, a slight chance for our Thursday, mostly dry Friday into Saturday outside of the high country, then that slight chance Sunday into Monday as daytime highs along the Wasatch Front likely climb into the low 80s.